Hi there. I am Sensei Victoria Whitfield, your business Reiki master, and it's my joy to help empathic entrepreneurs like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. And I'd love to welcome you back to another installment of your weekly love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com and my blog victoriawhitfield.com. These are your sources for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition so that you glow as you grow in life and business. Whether you are looking to improve the quality of your personal or professional life, let this love letter be your reminder that you are not alone. You're not. Because together we can make that happen. So this is week 2 of 5 of our exploration of vulnerability. And if, by the way, if this is the first video that you're seeing in the series and you're like, holy cow, I love 2 of 5, hit pause, go back on my blog at victoriawhitfield.com and start from part 1 so that you are grounded in this evolutionary process. Right? You deserve to be grounded and centered in it. So without further ado, for week 2 of 5, the topic that my guides have asked us to cover is negative vulnerability. Negative vulnerability. And let's talk about it, because when we're opening up or being willing to be open, which is what we talked about last week, right? Dipping our toe in to seeing vulnerability as a positive in our lives. The first thing that pops up is all of the times that we got burnt trying to open up and love again, or to trust again, or to lean on somebody else. I mean, especially for, again, if you're a strong one, right? If you are the leader, or you are the teacher, the mentor, the healer, the guardian, the provider, the protector, and so on and so forth. If you're the nurturer. If you're mama bear and you try to lean on somebody, it's already hard enough to ask for help, but now it's like, okay, I actually need to let me lean on you, and then they crack beneath you. We remember that. That one stays in your head. The disappointments, right? And this week in particular is dedicated to invoking and honoring those points of broken trust, those points of grief and rage and disappointment. My guides are actually inviting us this week in particular to journal about it. Now, I know some of my clients are very private people, and they're like, I can't even write stuff down. I can't have feelings, right? What if someone sees my journal? My kids are gonna crack it open, right? Or they're gonna pry it open and read all the things I'm talking about. Okay. Write it down. And then, go ahead and you write it on toilet paper and flush it down the toilet. Or write it on a piece of paper and then throw that in the fireplace. But write it down! Because this is about therapeutic awareness, right? When we're invoking negative vulnerability and beginning to heal our relationship with it, we got to be aware of what's there in the first place. Now, if you really are like, I can't flush down the toilet, I can't throw it in the fireplace, I don't even know where to start, Victoria, here's what you need to do. You need to go ahead to victoriawhitfield.com/contact and book in for a call, right? So that we can work together. Because what I do in my work every single day is hold space for profound feeling, right? And in order for you to get to your next level in life and business, whatever that may be, I'm hearing from my guides to tell you that you have got to open up and release these old toxic wounds around negative vulnerability. Could be in business where you entrusted a big chunk of your marketing to someone who was supposed to help you, and it ended up costing you several times more than you invested in them. Been there, done that. Yeah, that's a wound. Okay? Because, that's a loss. And I'll put it on me every time I go to hire someone new or ask for support. I have to honor that part of negative vulnerability in me now. That negative space. Negative space is emptiness, by the way. What is negative space? It is emptiness. So there is a hole that is left there in my energy. So that every time I go forward, now I have to honor that hole. So that I am making a whole, with a W, a whole decision. I'm using all of my wisdom that I've won from the good times as well as from the times that I've been let down, right? We honor that. There's wisdom in your negative, vulnerable experiences. So that's on the business side or even on the personal side. When you've entrusted someone and given them your all, right? Based a part of your identity on them. And they take that and whoops, and it breaks all over the floor, shatters your heart. Been there, done that myself too, right? And so again, I'll put it back on me. Again, this is, of course, this isn't about you or anyone that's watching. Of course, no, this is all about me. I'll be vulnerable so that you don't have to. Okay? Mwah, by the way, sending so much love, right? I'm choosing to be courageous so that I can walk with you through your healing. I hope that's all right. Send me an email back, team@victoriawhitfield.com, if that speaks to you. So as I engage and open to new relationships, again, there's that negative space of, if I lean on this person, that expectation, that vacuum, that hole is there of, are they going to shatter my identity, right? And so I have to honor that and be conscious and respect so that I have whole, with a W, relationships instead of relationships with holes, with an H, right, in them. Where are you at? We're invoking that this week in particular. So I'm hearing the oracle cards, by the way, calling in the energy to support us in honoring those spaces of negative vulnerability that are within our heart, our body, and our mind. All month, we're journeying with Healing with the Angels Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue, the very first Oracle Cards deck that she ever created in her career. All right, angels, what do we need to know right now about these spaces in our mind and body of negative vulnerability? Interesting. I'll read, yeah. Study. Right out the bat, I'm hearing that this is a self-study week. Like studying yourself, an inward journey. At the same time, I'll take a peep and read to you. Study, card meaning you are engaged in learning and study right now. Your angels guide you to take time to read, listen, and grow. This card validates that this is an important time for you to learn new ideas or skills. Perhaps you feel guided to enroll in a class, and this card confirms that feeling. If you are currently attending school, the angels ask you to continue. Sometimes when we are in a learning phase of our life, we become anxious to test our new knowledge. Instead of learning, we want to apply what we've learned. However, timing is everything, and this card guides you not to rush into action. Instead, enjoy the process of learning. The growth that accompanies an educational experience is enjoyable if we remind ourselves to stay focused on the here and now moment. This is a beautiful place to leave off for the week. when we're engaging negative vulnerability, this is a skill that has got to be cultivated, right? And how beautiful that we are entering into this as a tribe. If you need more support, right, around the study of engaging your emotional intelligence, your empathic empowerment, please go ahead to victoriawhitfield.com/contact. Hop on my calendar so that we can get you the support that you need, right? On coming up in June this year, we have the Empowered Empaths retreat. And that is all about healing and having that sense of emotional intelligence and mastery. So go ahead and check that out. I think that's at victoriawhitfield.com/empowered empath entrepreneurs. Okay, again, victoriawhitfield.com/empowered empath entrepreneurs for more information on attending that live retreat so that we join together as a tribe, supporting one another in the study of engaging emotional intelligence and receiving the learnings and those empowerments from the negative vulnerability experiences that we've had in the past. So I'm curious, what comes up for you hearing all that? Go ahead and send me an email back at team@victoriawhitfield.com if you have questions or stories that you want to share. And by the way, subscribe on YouTube so that you get these love letters first every single week. May you feel loved and safe, especially at work, because it's half your waking life. And please enjoy the journey. Mwah. I'll see you soon.